Thanks so much for staying with us this evening for the weather report and forecast. Now, high pressure is slowly building across the central Caribbean. However, we still have that moisture convergence in the western portion of the basin and also across the land masses, helping to generate some shower and thunderstorm activity across the Jamaica area earlier this afternoon. We have isolated thunderstorms dotted across Cuba. We have isolated thunderstorms dotted across Hispaniola and also across Puerto Rico. But when we look at the open waters, generally stable conditions, fair skies, some slight mid upper level clouds, but nothing significant in terms of shower or thunderstorm development, and isolated clouds creating some shallow showers across sections of the Leeward Islands. Now the forecast for tonight, it's generally fair, but there are some clouds expected to be lingering in sections of the west. Temperatures are 26 degrees Celsius in Kingston, 25 degrees Celsius in Montego Bay, with 5-knot winds on both coasts from the north on the south coast and the southeast on the north coast. Now in the morning tomorrow, we expect partly cloudy skies across inland areas of eastern parishes, but generally fair conditions are likely elsewhere. For the afternoon, look for 1 or 2 showers if you're across the hills in the west. Temperatures are 34 degrees Celsius. That's the maximum in Kingston and in Montego Bay. The breakdown has it partly cloudy to mostly cloudy across the area for the southeast tomorrow, but you can expect 1 or 2 showers and possible thunderstorms if you're in Negril or in Lucy. Expect partly cloudy conditions in the afternoon as well for the northeast. That's in Anns Bay through Ocho as well as Port Maria and Port Antonio. There are also clouds likely in the afternoon across Golden Spring and Bogwalk, also Moko, as well as Christiana, but we do have isolated showers and possible thunderstorms in the forecast for Grange for Duncans, as well as for K Valley, as it's mostly cloudy for most of the day in Richmond and in Moortown. Expect partly cloudy conditions for the week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in the afternoons. For the marine forecast, there easterlies likely on the north coast tomorrow at 10 to 15 knots. Wave heights are 1 to 1.5 meters. On the south coast tomorrow, we're expecting the winds to possibly get up to 20 knots and lift waves up to 2 meters. While for offshore areas, a small craft warning is now in effect. Easterlies are at 20 to 25 knots as wave heights are between 2 and 2.5 meters. And it's quite likely that we keep this small craft warning in effect through to the end of this week. Easterlies at 20 to 25 knots Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunset in Kingston tomorrow 6:42, 6:45 in Mandeville, and 6:48 in Negril. That's it for the weather report and forecast for this evening. We thank you so much for watching.